Hi Fritz. Yes, Florida is a really amazing place and I have lots of friends who have moved there and I'm planning to move to Boca Raton in December. So that is, and I wish you had a great weekend.
Let's get into it, baby. This is Travel Bang back again. Welcome to the jungle. We got fun and games here to talk about the dark arts of seduction and the nuance of game. Thanks for rocking with me one more time. Another episode, y'all. What's up, pimp? What up, player? What up, OGs? What up, U.S. military veterans? Hey, goodbye to the haters and hello to the world. Okay, before we get into it, I want to hit up my sponsor. You know how I gotta pay these bills, y'all. AO Nutrition, also known as Anabolic Outlaws. You can check them out at www.aonutrition.shop. Okay, look, a lot of people have been asking me, do you really do those products or you just talking yang? Yo, Andro Pure, been using this off and on for the last 2 years, cycling on and off. Andro Pure, look, I'm a little older, I'm an OG, but this, I swear to God, if you're not trying to take it to the level where you got to do testosterone therapy, injections and all that, you know, you're not ready for all that, true Andro Pure. I swear to God, this make me feel like I'm 24 years old again. Andro Pure, I know that light is bright, so check it out on their website. Thundercaps, they should be calling this Me Love You Long Time, because that's what you'd be doing when you're down with the honeys and the bunnies in the bed. Thundercaps, okay? Because you can take the Cialis, you can take the blue pill, but I can tell you what, that'll make you hard, but if your hormones ain't right, if you're not feeling, oh, me so honey, then it ain't gonna work until it works. So try Thundercaps for all you gym rats that wanna get some lean muscle mass, but don't wanna mess your body up. You know, you're natural, but you want a little boost. Andro Draw, try it out. I've tried that, it's very potent. Please, gentlemen, check with your physician, check with your doctor if you make sure you're healthy enough to take these products, okay? Please, don't be reckless. Just check with your doctors. I'll leave the code below, TravelBang10 for the reduction in price. Let's get into it, baby. All right, so the first email, this is something I could dig into. This is something that every man out there is gonna benefit with. Little sour grape juice, as Michael Jackson used to call it. Some Jesus juice, hold on. Okay, so the person writes me, Wagwan Fritz, writing you from Jamaica. Wagwan, for all that don't know, that's how the Jamaicans greet in patois. Since the year is winding down and 2024 is rapidly approaching, what would you advise a young bachelor who is seeking a career that pays a decent amount of money and need advice for women? Okay, this is really good because we are going to be in 2024 before you know it. It's going to be boom, bada, bing. Before you know it, Christmas is here. Matter of fact, a lot of people are going to be watching this in the future, trying to get advice. So if you're watching it even in the future, you still benefit from this. 2024, new year. Gentlemen, this is what I really want to take. I want you to take a moment to really take this in. This is very, very serious. Very serious. You need to do an audit. Okay? Before 2024 hits, before the new year hits, or even if you're watching this in the future, you might have to do this later on. That's fine too. Do an audit. Start analyzing the people in your communication circle and ask yourself, what value do they bring into your life? I say it again. You can see I'm serious. I'm like a heart attack. Look in my eyes. What value do they bring to your life? Okay? First of all, we'll cover the obvious, women. This is hard because I've had to do this many a times, and it sucks. It sucks because there's different women in my circle that I really love talking to. But one thing I'm not going to be is a male girlfriend. Okay, as Rollo Tomasi, as Rollo Tomasi from the Red Pill Godfather always so snidely, sarcastically calls it, he says, if you're not having intimate relations with her, if you're not doing the Humpty Hump with her, you're not her boyfriend, then you're her girlfriend. Do you understand that? If you're not doing the Humpty Hump with her, then you are basically one of her girlfriends. You're a man, don't get me wrong, but you're one of her girlfriends. I don't have room for that. Do you understand that? So, gentlemen, I want you to do an audit. And I'm not saying, look, I'm not saying if you've known certain women for a long time, you can make exception to the rules. There's always the exception policy, but you can't let this get out of control. Okay? You have needs that need to be fulfilled. If a woman doesn't, in your circle, if women don't view you as a sexual masculine man, then you don't need to be in contact with them. You don't. So you need to make an audit. You need to audit the women who are attracted to you, who view you as a sexually attractive man, and who want to engage in this type of man to woman, woman to man conversation, erotic talk, dirty talk, sometimes flirtatious talk. Doesn't have to be all the time. I'm not saying be a pervert, but you know what I mean? They want to engage in that. Or if you get that reaction of, ew, why are you talking to me that way? Ew, what's going on? Cut them off. Audit. Start auditing, and for the new year, start ceasing contact. I'm not saying call them up or text them and say, I'm cutting you off. No, I'm not saying that. Actions speak louder than words. You just slowly give them space, and then you slowly start cutting contact with them. You know what I mean? Now, gentlemen, before you do that, I rather just crash the plane in the building, or as my friend likes to say, burn the house down. Meaning go ahead and try to escalate it into something intimate. Get flirtatious. Say something dirty. Make a dirty joke. You know what I mean? Make a reference to something like, hey, send me a video. You know what I mean? Send me a video. Let me see you work it, baby. Show me what you're working with. You know what I mean? Let me see you pop that coochie. I know there's some people who view this and think like, you're crazy, dude. What are you telling dudes? I'm a man who loves women in an erotic, intimate way. There's no way I'm going to be in touch with women who don't want to be hedonistic, who do not want to engage in some form of debauchery with me. And neither should you, gentlemen. If you're not a effeminate soy boy, neither should you. Why should you? What? Why are you entertaining this? Do an audit. Cut communication with the women who don't view you who are incapable of seeing you in a sexual way. Get rid of them. Okay? If it's a long-term thing, a long distance thing, and they can't send you a little video of them getting freaky on video, well, what are you in contact with this girl for? What are you doing? You know what I mean? Like, what are you doing? And if women in town especially, no, you go out, like I said in the other video, you go out, take them out for dinner, and then make a move on them. And if they say, no, ain't that type of party, they're not trying to let you kiss on them, hey, you know where you stand. Time to cut ties. Move on. Hasta la vista. Game over. Not entertaining this. I'm not your male girlfriend. I'm not your gay male hairdresser friend. Do you understand that? That's how you gotta think. You're a heterosexual man with, you know what I mean, testosterone coursing through your blood veins. You're not gonna entertain this for 2024. Okay, let's move on. Oh, by the way, male friends as well. If you don't, look, you don't gotta cut off your homies. But everybody got homies that when you get older, you just don't relate to them no more. You know, a lot of dudes get married and they turn into the fuddy-duddies. They just turn into, you know what I mean? They sold their balls and their penis a long time ago and traded it in for some miserable marriage. You should still be cool with them, but just understand it ain't gonna be what it used to be. When you and your homies were riding, you're both single player bachelor dudes, out here running wild, making it do what it do. It ain't like that no more. And I'm not saying cut these people off, but just understand that things change. You know what I mean? The connections that you have with people, they change. It's okay. It's normal. Don't ever cut your homies off, but just understand the tightness of how it used to be might change. It's just a fact of life. It's sad. It has to go like that. Things change. I even have a friend, like a dude I used to know in 5th grade. We were so tight as kids. And he lives in San Antonio, Texas. And this guy, he like doesn't want nothing to do. He doesn't want no communication. Like he didn't want to revitalize nothing. He, to this day, like always rubbed me wrong. It was just like, man, we used to be cool, bro. We used to be tight as kids. What's going on? But it's fine. Some people are haters. Some people evolve into jealous mother effers. Some people don't want to revitalize something from the past because they got some weird little beef. It is what it is. You know what I mean? Blow it in the wind, okay? So also what I want to tell you, gentlemen, is about the Temple of Apollo, okay? Let's take it back to ancient Greece. The Temple of Apollo, the Oracle of Delphi would say, know thyself. And I want to say, know thyself, meaning know who you are as a man and what you're into, okay? And this is going to affect you in the relationships that you have with women. Like, do you want a traditional relationship? Do you want a traditional marriage one day? You got to know this. You cannot not know this. And then when you're in a traditional relationship, you're unhappy, like most people. Maybe you're more of an unorthodox guy. You're more of an alternative type of dude who wants an open relationship. You know what I mean? Or maybe not even open relationship, because I can hear the dudes in the background, cuck, you know, those dudes yelling cuck and stuff. Okay, how about this? This is something I've always condoned. Have a threesome relationship. You have your main girl who's also bi, she's into women as well, and you and her once a month go out and game another girl and bring that chick back. You and her, your woman, bring her back to the crib. I'm gonna make another video though for the rules for the threesome relationship, because there's rules to that. I'm not gonna get into this video, but another video, I'm gonna bring it out, how to have a threesome relationship, meaning you have a main girl and you and her invite another girl into the bedroom. You know what I mean? Because there's rules to that. You can really ruin your relationship if you don't know how to conduct that. But know what kind of man you are. I never ever, and see, that's what people get me wrong. It's like, oh, he's this guy, he's this guy. No. I'm saying know thyself, know what you're into. Gentlemen, 2024, explore who you are as a man. That also goes into what are you into in the bedroom. Some people are into S&M. Some people into bondage. Some people, you know, some dudes with the women they deal with or their girlfriend, they love strictly hitting it from the back door. That's what they're into. Know what you're into. Know thyself. Okay? Don't let the mainstream music and entertainment world dictate what you're into. Know what you're into. Okay? And this is the last one I want to cover is faith. Okay? You got to believe in something. Look, I'm not here to preach, but we live in a messed up world. If you haven't noticed, whether in the United States, whether you're in Europe somewhere, whether you're from an Arabic country, whether you're in Russia, wherever you're at, you know it and I know it. Our governments are corrupt. Our leaders don't care about us, the small people. They don't care. Meanwhile, us normal citizens all through the world on the globe, we bicker, we fight, we point fingers, we play the game where they're the bad guy. No, they're the bad guy. They're the enemy. They're the enemy. No, the reality is the governments who rule us look at us as peasant scum. Okay? Whatever country you're from. Like I said, you could be somewhere from Arabic countries, Europe, America, South America. Our elite masters view us as peasant scum. Okay? I'm not going to get into politics, but that's what I believe. They think we're nothing. We're scum. There are rulers. It is what it is. We're not going to change that. But you, gentlemen, you can make the best life ever. You can make the best life ever by handling your hustle. Get on your grind. Look, I can't sleep. I can't sleep at night if my grind ain't right. If I'm not trying to figure out how to make more money, how to make more connections and acquisitions of power, you know, into my life, how I can meet more women, how I can, if not meet more women, meet the satisfactory of a quality woman that brings the pleasures into my life that I'm looking for. Is all day, every day, grind, hustle, becoming the best version of yourself. That's all you can do. You can't control this madness, this mayhem, wars, murders, mutilations and slaughters that's going on, rapes and all this craziness. But you can protect yourself, your family, and your loved ones, your friends, and make your life a better life. You understand? That's all you can do. You can't control all that madness out there. Have faith. Whatever you believe in. If religion brings faith into your life, then stick to your religion. If you're into Santeria, if you're into Pala Mayumbe, if you're into whatever occult magic, whatever brings that into your life, to have faith, to feel empowered, hold on to it tight. Hold on to it tight. Don't let anybody take that from you. I can tell you one of the worst places to be in life is to be an atheist. It is, meaning not to believe in anything. We're just spit out into the black abyss universe on this rock called Earth. You live and you die. That's it. Life sucks. Life is cruel. No. Don't let anybody drag you down into that abyss of BS. Have your faith. Believe what you believe. Gentlemen, life is about enjoying your time while you're here on Earth. Hedonism, debauchery, pleasure. But don't let anything get out of control where your addictions rule you and bring you down to where something else becomes your master. And remember, the woman you choose better be fit, fun, friendly, submissive, cooperative, and ready to go. Till next time, this has been Travel and Bang Asombroso.